Welcome back. They serve and protect. Next week, Monroe County plans to honor their first responders. Monroe County Sheriff Kevin Crook and businessman Dwight Stevens are here to talk about the event. Thank you so much for joining us. We're grateful to have you. Tell us about Blue Day in the Park that's going on next week.
Well, so many people take for granted about our first responders, policemen and deputy sheriffs. We have a sheriff here with us today. And so we just want to call attention to it and honor them in their day and allow people to come out to the park to meet all those people. Right. And we honor them, and we have a couple of people that have lost their lives and on duty, and so we want to honor them and do a plaque for them. And so it's going to be a fun day too, because we're going to have it's going to be a big area picnic in the park, and we'll have food for the first responders and all, and there'll be vendors there. We're going to have water slides for the children, and so it's going to be just in the deep south where we like parades and picnics. It's going to be one of those days. Right, and this is a great opportunity for the community members to get to know who their first responders are. So Sheriff Crook, talk about that just a little bit.
It's good for us too, you know, because I mean we generally don't get to see the community at high places. You know, we encounter them when they're in need or when they're at a dark time. You know, so it's good to have something like this, just to be able to a relaxed environment where we can get out and mix with the community and spend a little time with them. And I know that I guess I'm representing all the first responders this morning in Monroe County, medical, fire, and law enforcement. But you know, all those guys, men and women, do those jobs and don't ask for anything in return or a pat on the back at all. But it's great every now and then just to have your community remind you that you're supported and appreciated. So we appreciate them doing it. Right.
And the first thing we see on this flyer is a parade. So can you tell us who's all going to be in this lineup just a little bit?
Well, we've started having Mardi Gras parade in Aberdeen, so we're going to pull out those Mardi Gras floats, and we're going to just make we're going to make a fun day out of it. And we want to get the sheriff and a lot of the other chief and all to ride on the floats, and we're actually going to be throwing beads. And so it'll be a lot of. It'd just be fun. We want everybody to come out and participate and have fun, pull the community together.
And tell us where they can go. We see that it's here on North Meridian to Acker Park. Now, what time will the festivities kick off?
They'll kick off at 11. 11 o'clock. And it'll go from 11 to 4. And we're going to have entertainment. We'll have a stage set up there, and we'll have bands playing. And so it's just going to be a real fun day, laid back day. It's a beautiful shaded area up there. And so we're making preparations for it, and it's going to be activities for almost any member of the family that comes.
Great. Well, July 9th, make your way to Acker Park. They will be there 11 to 4. Any last comments that you want to say to get people out? Enjoy the festivities, parade.
Don't worry about the heat. It's going to be cool.
You can't stress too much about the heat. It's going to be hot for a while.
It's summertime in the south.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Still ahead, we have more Saturday Sunrise. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.